Hi students, this will be the last video of the topic structure of eye. So, there are two fluids present in our eye. There are two fluids present in our eye. That is aqueous humor and vitreous humor. Which are the two fluids present in our eye? That is aqueous humor and vitreous humor. Where we can find aqueous humor? Here. In between the cornea and the lens, there will be a space. There is a space. There is a space between the cornea and lens. There we can see aqueous humor. Here. Small space you can see. Aqueous humor is a fluid which gives nutrients to our eye. Next comes vitreous humor. Where we can find vitreous humor? Here. In between, the space in between the lens and the retina. This part. Okay, that also a fluid. It's a transparent fluid, and function of vitreous humor is to maintain the shape of eye. To maintain the shape of eye. So these are the two fluids present in our eye. One is aqueous humor and the second one is vitreous humor. Where we can see aqueous humor? We can see aqueous humor in between cornea, the space in between the cornea and lens. Vitreous humor present, the space in between the lens and retina. So these are the two types of fluid. Functions I have already told you. Aqueous humor function to give nutrients to our eye. Vitreous humor function to maintain the shape of eye. So this much about the structure of eye.
Suppose we are looking at an object which is some distance away. Not too far away though. The light from that object enters our eye and falls on the cornea first. What is cornea? It is this curved and transparent outer layer guarding the entrance of the eye. First, the light is refracted by the cornea. This refracted light then travels to the transparent fluid present in between, which is also called the aqueous humor. From this fluid, light then enters the pupil and falls on the lens inside. This eye lens is a biconvex lens and it refracts the light such that all the light coming from a point on an object is focused on the retina. This is where the image is formed. Clearly, the image that you see is a real and inverted image. But wait, we don't really see the world around us being upside down, do we? We see everything as is because this image again gets upright in the brain. We know that these light signals travel through the optic nerve as impulses and travel to this part of the brain. It's known as the occipital lobe. However, before this light falls on the retina, it first travels in the space between the retina and the lens. This space is filled up with another transparent fluid called the vitreous humor. Yes, there's aqueous humor between the cornea and the lens, and there's vitreous humor between the lens and the retina. So this is how the light travels inside the eye.